What's up, guys? Army-Firedawg back, and to my greatest dismay, it is the end of my week with the Oppo PM2s, which, very similar to the PM1s, are my absolute standard for audio. These are truly an amazing and masterfully made product. But without further ado, how about I get into just what makes these so freaking amazing, and for the second time, blown me away. So, as always, I like to start with construction to figure out how well a product is made. And just like the Oppo PM1s, masterfully. The headbands are very sturdy, as in they're aluminum all the way throughout. The cups swivel without any kind of crinkling, or it's just a very smooth motion. Despite the size of these, they're wonderfully lightweight. Like, these don't weigh much at all for nothing. The cups are easily interchangeable, so if one were to want to change to like the velour pads, again, get them if you can, you're welcome. Or the lambskin leather, or say they just deteriorate over time, or say you get sweat on them or something and they break down, you can easily replace those. The framework around the drive units are still a beautiful aluminum. Unlike the PM1s, however, these are slightly matted out. But actually, I really enjoy the look. Like, I truly think these look wonderful. The two cables that come with them, you have the 10-foot amp cable, which has the 1/4-inch jack, just like the PM1s, built wonderfully. They're very shielded, so from outside interference, you're going to have any kind of interference. They're very tangle resistant. I mean, they'll kind of kink up a little bit, but they won't tangle up on themselves. They're very abrasive resistant, so if you were to like leave them on the floor, like they say they travel along the floor, such as mine does, I don't have any worry about them shredding or fraying on themselves. However, you have the mobile cable. This is the only thing I'm disappointed in this headphone. Like, it looks cheap, it feels cheap. Kind of unravel it for you. Kinks up on itself. While listening to it, one of these two came off, like actually slid all the way down. The mobile cable is poorly done. The only thing about these I have a complaint on, these are poorly done. So definitely buy a third party. Either hit up Moon Audio for a Silver Dragon cable, or just buy a better mobile cable. And next I want to talk about something I'm consistently seeing degrade over time with the features like Bluetooth, built-in mic, colors, blah 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 blah, is the comfort. Something so simple, but a lot of new headphones coming out are not that comfortable to wear. These, however, absolutely no issue. They fit on your head. It's like a nice firm hug from a cloud. It just feels so nice, especially with the velour pads. I've gotten so spoiled on velour. The headband gives just enough give to where I don't have any issues, or it doesn't brush against my hair. And if you can't tell, I keep it very close. I think this is a 1/8 buzz cut. The cushion just has the perfect amount of clamping force. It doesn't clamp in too much. It just doesn't feel light. It's just wonderful. I've worn these for 5+ hours, both whether it be video gaming. That's usually one of my longest times when I'm playing video games, or I'm just general listening, just enjoying my music, and those usually go on for about 3 to 4 hours. But you just get swept away in these because you just don't feel them. They just take you away. And then lastly, let's talk about the most important aspect of audio, at least I feel, and that's the sound. How do these sound? How do they perform? Do these perform as well as the PM1s? Because if you didn't know, the PM2s use the exact same drive unit as the PM1s. And the answer to that? Yes. There is no differentiating sound that I can remember between the PM2s and the PM1s. They are the same gorgeous, warm presentation I have ever experienced. The treble is amazingly accurate. It reaches way far out. It's it's clean, it's tight, it has beautiful energy transfer. But yes, just like the PM1s, at the upper treble range, it does slightly roll off, and you can tell once it reaches up. If you want a prime example, listen to the song Diva Dance. On her upper range, you'll hear her go and it just kind of flattens out at the main upper treble end. The mids are perfect. I can go on about the mids on these, but the vocals on here are the most lifelike, most beautiful presentation I have ever heard. Even more than another product I can't mention just yet. The bass on these is tight, it is controlled, it is exactly what I remember a planar magnetic is. I mean, just, I've never, and I don't think it's possible, I've never heard an electrostat. I don't think it's possible to have bass as controlled as what a planar magnetic can handle. Now, the PM3s are still the definition of bass control, but these are not far off. But unlike the 3s, these give you a wonderful, warm sound. It doesn't sound cold, it's just a wonderful, relaxing sound. A note to note on the pads is, unlike the PM1s, the PM2s do not come with multiple pads. They only come with the stock leather pads. If you want the velour pads, you will have to buy that separate. But at the end of the day, I've given a good side-by-side comparison, and truly the only discerning difference I have found between the PM2s that are only $700 versus the $1,100 flagship PM1s is with the PM2s, you do not get the extravagantly made and gorgeous box and case that comes with it, and you don't get the extra pads. Sonically, they're the exact same. So if you want to save yourself a few $100s, definitely hit up the PM2s, guys. But that's the end of my review for the Oppo PM2s. Again, I have to give a monstrous shout out and thank you to Jiffy Squid from Head5, allowing me to be a part of the review tour. And thank you to Oppo for allowing him to approve me, or for setting up review units for us to review. It's a huge opportunity and I am very thankful for it. Thank you. But guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate your support. If you have any questions or would like to talk about the general products we have, hit me up in the comment section. Also, now I do have a question for you actually. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to shorten my videos down little by little. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like me shorten them down, kind of just hitting the main key points? Or you want me to keep it kind of an extended review, make it a more personal one-on-one kind of conversation? But if you really like the channel, hit that subscribe button, so always keep yourself on the field in. My name's Army-Firedawg, and as always, and most importantly, stay safe.